What's going on, everybody? This is Lady Luck here again, and you have asked for it, and we're going to do it. Katrina Velarde, Bugoy, they came together, and I heard they made some magic, and I want to see it. And you guys know I don't watch my videos or listen to the music before I react to it, so I have no idea what's happened, or I don't recall ever hearing this song or based on the title or anything in the past. So this is all going to be a new experience for me. But you guys make sure you hit the like button, share these videos. More importantly, go on their YouTube channels. Go on Bugoy's YouTube channel and Katrina's YouTube channels. Check out their great content and support them. Hit the like button on all their videos and give them some encouraging feedback, because they are two phenomenal vocalists and they deserve all the time and attention that we're going to give them here in the LLC. So we're going to check out their new duo. This is Angels Cry. I don't think I've ever heard this song. I know Doves Cry by Prince, but I don't think I've ever heard Angels Cry. So I've never heard this song. I have no idea who is the original artist, or if this is their original song, you know. And what I love about, especially with Bugoy, the sound is so old school R&B, and it's undeniable. You cannot deny that sound of just what you grew up listening to with just good old-fashioned R&B music. So I'm so glad that they're keeping the genre alive and well, along with other great artists out there. But every time I hear, especially Bugoy, or even Budokan, old-fashioned, just old school R&B music, and it's just so touching. So I'm just happy about that. Growing up having listened to that music, you know, I miss it so much, and they just have a way of bringing it back. Okay, let me go back, because I love his voice. He can, it has this almost island flavor to it with the accent, and then the fact that he can deliver this almost pop tempo, upbeat to his singing, and you still understand what he's singing, and then you still hear the vocals come through. I hope that makes sense, because that's the best way I can describe that. But sometimes some vocalists are so more, you know, caught up in trying to deliver the note, the run, the riff, but then they get lost in the pace and the tempo. He has the ability to balance that well, with this pace, the tempo, and the fact that, you know, when his verse came in, the tempo just started picking up like that. And then he has the accent to go with it. And then you can still hear the clarity and the lyrics, and then the delivery with the sound is so unique. I love it. And he's just always like, when I listen to Bugoy, you know, the first thing I literally say to myself is, I'm about to get some really good R&B music in this. So I love the fact that he can deliver that in almost every song he does. It's about love. It's about, and not just the love of a person, just the love of the music and the love of singing. And that feeling that, you know, he brings in his delivery vocally and in the lyrics, it's undeniable. He is so talented. He is so talented. All right, I gotta go back. Oh man, Katrina, oh man, she masterfully carries that note with power, and it comes through so clean for like a good straight 30 seconds. It's the little things that you can appreciate. Baby, I miss you. We gotta ride it through. And I'm gonna say, lightning don't strike Katrina.
Don't let angels cry.
Ooh, Bugoy. They did that. Let me tell you something. Man, we know Katrina is just a supreme vocalist. But I love the fact that she allowed his vocals to come through with these runs and the riffs and even the transition in that key change in the climax of it. And she held this same note for a whole verse. And then it's towards the end where she does a little riff and then the breath control is always absolutely amazing to hear from her, because we all know she can hold her breath about a good minute or two, or probably longer. But this girl has incredible breath control. So I just love the fact that he could get in these little riffs and runs that he is just, well known to do in many of his songs, and they have that sound that just reverberates. And then with her breath control and just maintaining that steady note, it just balances the song with those two in this duo so well. All right. That was fantastic. I have never heard the song before. I don't know who the original artist is, and I'm going to, honestly, unless they're the artist and this is their original song, I don't care who sung it. And it's just always my take on that. That's just me being honest. If I haven't heard it, and I honestly, this is my introduction to a song, to me, this was probably just as good, if not better, than the original. Anyway, unless they wrote it. But this was fantastic. I love how they artfully and they craftfully tackled this song together. And it complemented the both of them well. It's just got this beautiful R&B sound to it. And then the tempo picks up. The beat is so good. And their arrangement on it is just so good. And you can listen to it over and over and over again. If I could, I'd just keep rewinding it. But then y'all be like, when is Lady Luck Club gonna stop rewinding? All right, I'm done.